on this. Yeah.
Yeah, we got you live and in action. All right, cool. All right, so yo, welcome. The equipment room is back in live in action, episode 2, man. I'm back with my brother Nick. Nick, how you feeling, man?
Man, not too bad. You know that we only got one episode out of season 1, but we really don't care about what the real players look like, bro. So we're now you're gonna start seeing these a little more frequently, I think. Now that you're gonna see people customizing their rookies and things like that. So I'm excited to kind of get into this today, and we got a brand new season of XCFL football coming.
Yeah, man. Listen, we get right into it. It's the best time of the year, the first season where we have those rookies joining the class. It really locks us in for that year. I know for me and you, for a lot of other players, it's like the thing we live for the most when we get those players that we get to craft. We're not big on the real players. This is when it matters to us. So those rookies coming out, How do you feel about those rookies, man?
It was, the class it was getting a lot of hate from everybody, including myself. It just wasn't, it didn't look like it was going to be a fun rookie class, but I think it ended up surprising some people. Ended up with some pretty good players at positions that people thought stunk. Like there were a lot of good safeties. Obviously, corner was loaded. But more than anything, just happy that people are getting their guys, and you kind of know by now some of the people when Jack drafts a linebacker, when so and so drafts a quarterback. You're like, okay, this is going to be a guy, or this is going to be a guy that we talk about come end of cycle. So this is where it starts getting fun.
Man, 100%, bro. Like you look for Jack to draft that fast linebacker, that tall-ass corner or defensive back, man. Like, it just sets the tone, right? And I must say, I'm not even going to sit here and wait and bullshit. One of the players I'm super excited about isn't even on my team. He's the running back for Jiggy. I think Jiggy's going to make him a monster.
Yeah.
I was so upset I didn't draft him. And I am watching every game he plays. I cannot wait, bro.
Yeah. He already had a big week 1. I think you had over 100 rushing, over 100 receiving, and 4 total touchdowns. So, what's his name? Artie
Denard or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, no, definitely fun. It's fun. He did work with his running backs last year, but now he's got his guy. So, that's where you start to see the stat. We won't see Anthony Richardson with all these passing touchdowns because now he's got to feed his running back a little bit. So
absolutely,
gonna get interesting.
and for good reason,
Oh yeah,
definitely
absolutely.
For good reason.
I'll tell you right now, I don't care if Anthony Richardson wins 6 Super Bowls and throws a ton of touchdowns. We won't be talking about him ever. Like, it's like Wings is Joe Burrow. Nobody mentions Wings is Joe Burrow
at all
because nobody cares. The next season, there's another Joe Burrow. The next season, there's another Anthony Richardson.
Man,
these are the only times you get to see these Madden Gem players. So
yeah, like I almost forget about the year when I had Mariota and he won the MVP. So it's just out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So listen, with that being said, we're gonna get right into it. So we got the top 10 graphics. Shout out to Badger for these amazing graphics.
Yeah,
he is like top tier with these graphics, bro. Like these are sick.
He came out of nowhere too when he joined the league and just sent me one thing. It was like, I plan on doing it, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then now he comes up with something and just goes for it. He's made every podcast logo. Like, he's money, man.
Well, hold on. I made Nick and Nyrie's logo. I do some things, but I'm not him.
That was a good one.
I'm definitely not him. Let me be clear. I'm definitely not. He is. No, he's professional with this stuff. So shout out to him. He also made our intro and our logo. Shout out to him. But with that being said, he did grab the top 10 picks and made us some quick graphics for them. So with that being said, man, listen, number 1 pick, Jalen Holmes, cornerback. I believe he's 6'3", 90 plus speed, ran a 4.2. He was absolutely head and shoulders the number 1 overall pick and the number 1 overall prospect on everybody's board. What do we have to say about this right here?
Okay, let's preface this with, we don't know who edited their own players, who this is just straight out of the box looking like. But regardless, you're either getting praised or shit on for it. So, here we go. Jalen Holmes, stud on the field. Van, I never know with Van because Van, he's over 50. We don't know what to expect from Van. He's an old man. I think if he did this one, he was trying. He's got the long white sleeve, the white glove starting to look nice over there, and then he throws the little 3/4 quarter short, on the left side. I don't know. I don't like it. I think you got to commit to something there. Obviously, I'm team always taped wrist over wristbands. That's a rule for sure. You can't see the lower body, so you don't get the full look. But yeah, I'm not. I do like number one. Number one was good. I'll give him props there. Cornerback, number one pick, number one. Yeah, that's big points there. But it could be worse. But what do you got on this? What do you got on Van and Jalen Holmes?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the fact that we don't have like face masks and the bottom half to go on. We're just going on numbers and arms, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And that's important because we got to make it quick. We got 10 pages to get through. But I can tell you the computer does not give you 2 different color sleeves. So there's no way. There's no way he didn't do this. Now, I like the effort. If the other sleeve, the short sleeve, was white, I'm with this 100%. This is a decent look. Wristband, not so much. Again, we're same way. I like the tape over it. But I like the number one. All right, I do like the number one. He got that part if that's what he assigned. The tight sleeves, gonna give him a solid 7. The yellow's the only thing that's holding it back from being an 8 or a 9. Again, I might even go almost 9.5, 10 with the white sleeve on that short sleeve just because of creativity. But,
it's good. Yeah, it's almost there. It's just this one little detail that's like, all right. I am wondering what face mask we got with this guy. That obviously determines a lot of it, but for now, he looks pretty good for something Van, tried to get in there and do. So shout out to Van, old man making some moves.
So look, second player we have Jose Lucas, defensive end. I think he was a lot of people's first pick just because of that 4.4, that elite speed that he had. He was really like the head and shoulders. I'm gonna really hope to think this man did not edit this man. Yes.
There's no way. First off, number 63. That's where I'm
absurd. Kickable offense.
This is just it ruins this player for me. I don't care how many sacks he has his first couple games. This man is number 63 at defensive end. And, oh man, this is the guy you go single digits. You go,
not 60s, cool 90s, just not 60s.
No, anything 60s. You are an offensive lineman or a college kicker. There is no defensive end getting picked second overall. They ran a 4.4, whatever he ran. That's Rocket 63. The rest, the Titans with the red gloves. I'm not a huge fan of the red just because they don't have too much red. They just have the little accent Nike signs and stuff in their uniforms. And then the wrist braces, no thanks. I pass on the wrist braces. Just throw some, some tape on the wrist. Call it a day if that's where you want to keep it simple. But yeah, I'm 63 alone. It gives. I'm a 1 out of 10 with the number 63.
Man, the 63 caps him at a 3 for me max. Yeah. That's if he does everything else right. The red, I'm a fan of the red. Only in accent. If you have a lot of red, you really need to be a boss. I don't like red sleeves on the Titans. But with that being said, the wrist tape or the wrist bands, braces, whatever the hell, those gotta go. There's no sleeves, no nothing on his arms. His arms are bare. If you don't have tattoos, you really shouldn't be bare armed. You got no Nike pads on the thighs. You got no towel. This man, so quick question. Do you know how the numbering system works for offensive line?
How it works? Do I?
Yeah.
50s through 79, right?
So as I was informed, and I had somebody give me a little tip, and I feel like this might be true, I was told that tackles wear 70s, guards wear 60s, and centers wear 50s, which is why linebackers can wear 50s because there's not a lot of centers on the team.
I believe they can. Any of them can wear whatever they want.
But generally, tradition, right? Yeah. But my thing is, you have him numbered as an offensive guard, right?
It's all bad.
Right? Yep. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A guard. Zach Martin wears a 63 or something like that. Like, what are we doing here, bro? This is a freaking zero. Absolutely absurd. Not a single part of this was done right. Nothing.
Nope. I'm right there with you. That's
and you know what?
The biggest thing for me, that's gross.
We said, we don't know if they edited him or not, But I think that's showing us that if you were not present for that draft, I'll give you a pass. But if you were present and you don't take the time just to edit these guys before he grabs these screenshots, you need to be on it because this is embarrassing.
I'm saying you gotta, and then before the first game, dude, you gotta I know, you did have that entire night before, before we started advancing, and then you've had a chance to settle in and now get on there and at least, I don't know. I'm gonna have to hop on and see at least if there's a number change with this guy, but.
All right, here we have number 3, Mike Falk, cornerback. Again, loaded cornerback class. Pittsburgh Steelers, number 21, pick 3, man. What you got for me?
Yeah, I'm cool with 21. Not everybody can be single digits, so there's got to be guys who take the solid double digit numbers out there. Kind of boring, not much going on here, but I'd like to see some sleeves on there at least, some long baggy sleeves for the corner. I kind of like to see, the yellow gloves. I guess I'll roll with the yellow gloves, and then again, I'm gonna hit everybody with it. Wrist tape, not wristbands. Let's start there. We'll get more on the wrist stuff later, but as of right now, just give me some wrist tape if you're going, But kind of like you said last, if you got bare arms, I will say, dude's got some definition in his arms though. But he's got some biceps on him, so maybe he does want to.
He definitely hits the weight room. You see the separation in tricep, bicep, and deltoid. It's all right there.
Dude, he came out of the box 86 zone coverage, right out of the box. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, pretty nasty.
Now that would be phenomenal on a team that runs zone. I can tell you right now, personally, I do not run a lot of zone. I run a shit ton, man.
Yeah.
Now for me, 21 is a very important number. It's prime number. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot put on prime 21 at cornerback if you're not gonna be that guy. So I like the choice. You're saying he's gonna be that guy, and at pick number 3, he better be. Yellow gloves stand out a little bit. I do wish if the Steelers had black pants, which I still to this day don't really understand why they don't wear black pants often if they have them. The yellow gloves was pop even more. Obviously, the wristbands, not the move or whatever we got going on. Real bare arms. I'm thinking he didn't touch him. Again, no towel. There's a lot of things you could have did here. Really basic. Really kept it inside the box. We're gonna go like 4 or 5 maybe. You know.
I'm right in that same range with you. And the Steelers do the color rush is all black, which is sweet because then you can throw the accent yellow on there and everything looks
that's clean.
Sweet, so
it's clean like the Washington uniform. That's all black.
Yeah, yep. Because you can hit it with any accent, you're good to go.
Man, right there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go pick number 4, Matt Graves, defensive tackle. Now, personally, for me, I didn't think any defensive tackles were worthy of going in the top 10 like that unless you really absolutely needed it. I didn't see any jump off the page at me, but he definitely felt like it. Jack is usually never wrong. Jack suggests, right?
This is no Guac.
Guac. Okay, I'm sorry. Guac.
Yep. Yeah, yep.
Less respect for the pick now. So I guess Guac felt that way. Matt Graves, sure. Yeah. Okay. Pick 4, number 9, Matt Graves. What we got?
So really, as of yesterday, I learned that the NFL defensive lineman rules, they're only supposed to wear 50 to 99. But for 2 seasons in the XCFL now, we've been letting defensive linemen and defensive ends rock single digits and stuff, so we're not going to change that now.
That's
so
I'll
have to update the rules on that. Number 9, first off, this is Madden not respecting that this dude is 320 pounds, and look at what this man looks like. We're going to have to go in and edit, get the body types right on some of these guys, because that's not a defensive tackle looking right there. I hate the black and white gloves. Absolutely hate the black and white gloves. With the Jets, you got the white and the green. It's nice when you 2 colors like that. I like, keep it simple. The white and black is gross. And then same thing as the last guy. The wrist, we don't need wrist braces. In real life, sure, if you want to throw a wrist brace on because you got wrist issues. But if you're trying to look cool, look good, wrist braces is never the way to go here. So this, again, no towel. This is a bad one for me. I do like the number 9. I don't know how I like 9 when he actually looks like he's 320 some pounds though. But as of right now, I'm cool with it. And I'll give Guac a 5 just because of the number. I'll take it.
So look, Madden really struggles with body type. I sent you a picture of my kicker. The fat boy kicker. That's how George Wood should have been built, and you done kept him.
Yep, 100%. Oh God, there'd be no Malcolm Witherspoon.
Yo, listen, Matt Graves. He's 6'5", 302. I do see he's got a 78 speed at D tackle and a 94 strength, which is actually pretty phenomenal for a D tackle.
Yep.
Him
and Brackett were fighting for this guy. Brackett got up to 6, and Glock was like, "Well, I'm taking him at 4." So they were definitely after this guy.
Listen, he's obviously got a lot of the tools that it takes to be great. Power moves, finesse moves, got them both damn near. Both of them about 80, 78 and 75. So with him wearing number 9, you're saying he's that guy. I do feel like I guess the NFL doesn't agree. I think we should keep it at the single digits. Those two positions, D tackle, D end, should stay that way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? With that being said, number 9, clean. I like it. Tight sleeves, like it. Yep. The wrist brace or whatever the hell going on, not really feeling this. The black and white gloves, I get it. You have the black outline on the numbers, the white numbers.
Yeah.
I get that too. You have a black jersey. I'm real big this year on I'm changing accessories for my premier players based on the uniforms we're gonna wear. So if we're gonna wear all black, they're gonna have black accessories. If we're gonna wear all white, I'm gonna have white or red accessories. I'm gonna do that effort to take the extra step and make sure that we look right in every uniform we wear for my premier guys, right? I just want to left tackle. Who cares?
Is big. It is big for the Cardinals roster.
I'm gonna make sure every screenshot look right,
Yeah, and all your jerseys are like white on white, red on red, black on black. So like you got to be on with yours.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got to get it right. So with that being said, the number's a big plus for me. Not a lot of effort anywhere else. The gloves really throwing me off. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a 3. Just because the number's lit doesn't mean that you get to bypass sleeves and all that stuff and wristbands. You skipped every part of that. You see what I'm saying? Like that's a 3 for me. That's a 3 for me. Ooh, this was one I really was trying to get and I was hoping would fall to me. This was the first of them that I was like, ooh, I really hope I get him. Artavius Holt, right?
Yep.
Round 1, pick 5, defensive end. I thought the defensive class was stacked at the top. And he was the first time we really saw like how early they were gonna go. But Artavius Holt, 97, man. What you got for me?
It's an interesting look with the the single eye black on the one side, and then you got the single elbow band. I do like the gloves, the blue and yellow. It looks clean with everything else. I don't know.
I think that's a towel on the back right. I think that's a towel on the back right.
Which I don't know how I feel. I get on a defensive end. I like it. I like a towel on pretty much everybody. 97 too. I don't know. Like you said, if this is your first round pick for the draft class, for the Madden cycle, he had a pick of a lot of good guys to go with. So this is the guy you were taking, over quarterback or whoever else. So
what was the guy? Is it Cordavius? That was something. I thought dude had a stellar name. I don't know where he went. I think he went top 10.
We had Artavius and Cordaria. Yeah, they both did go top 10. This one interesting. I'm gonna say Ilio didn't get a chance to get in here and make any moves on him yet. No, I went 5 for Glockside because at least he put effort into the number. This I'm gonna go 4 just because I hate the wrist braces we've been seeing, and at least he doesn't have wrist braces. So, I'll go 4 with this one.
All right. So look, 90. So there are a handful of numbers I'm okay with on a D end.
Yep.
96, 97, and 99. Right.
Yep.
For me, those are numbers I'm okay with on D ends. I like that for D ends. Obviously, single digit means like you're like elite tier, and I get that. But I do understand, playing it safe and being like, nah, just 97. Let's keep it safe. The gloves, cool for me because their uniforms in the Rams center around that blue and yellow, 100%. So there's no reason to go black or white. They center around blue or yellow. Blue or yellow complements those bone uniforms. The blue uniform, it complements everything, though. Yellow pants, all of it. It works well together. So I do like that. I don't like the lack of effort on the arms. Again, we're not seeing any sleeves or nothing. Not a shooter sleeve, a wrist, a elbow brace, nothing. Like I'm so disappointed. The big men look like freaking running backs and receivers. Like, what are we doing here?
And
You know?
I'll give them some. I'll give just because they really had one night because Badger got these screenshots the next day in a hurry. But it was still enough time to at least change a number or get your number set up or whatever it is.
For the first round pick, bro. First round picks get changed that night.
While we're on this topic though, where are you at on what about number 50s for defensive ends? How you feeling there?
I'm a little biased, right? So I'm gonna give you a little side story. I grew up with my father playing men's softball. His number was 57. So I'm real partial to 57, right, as a number. But like to rock those numbers, you really gotta be versatile. Not just not just a hand in the dirt DN. You gotta be able to back up and play a little coverage too. If you could do that, I'm okay with the 50. But if you can't do that, you should not be touching 50.
You almost the edge rushing outside linebackers is what really who should be rocking them. But that's
you really got to be a Michael Parsons.
See, I'm cool. I'm cool if you want to rock the 55 maybe, a couple, but that's I don't know. I don't know. I
50,
just run out
59.
Of 90s. I run out of 90s that I like.
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. Now that you bring it up, I'm really fond of the 90s. Honestly, like you really got to throw the 90s up there, bro.
I like
DN
93.
90s.
Yeah, I don't know. The ones just do not throw a 70 or a 60. We've already
absolutely
covered. No 60s or 70s.
That's a backup D tackle.
Yes, no 60s or 70s.
Absolutely embarrassing. Boom. Number 6 pick, defensive tackle. Defensive line went crazy in this first round. I couldn't be happier because I definitely needed it for my team. But defensive tackle David Barkley. Number 2, he definitely got edited.
Oh, for sure. Brackett was in there right away. And I like it, honestly. I like number 2 on the big D tackle. I like the baggy sleeves, which is a new addition to this Madden. I wish they were a little bit baggier.
Chef's kiss right there. Just chef's kiss.
Oh, dude, it's clean. The Patriots jersey looks nice. You get the all-white sleeves. You get to throw the white gloves on there. This will look nice with really any jersey you roll with the Pats. If you rock the red, if you rock the gray, if you rock the white. Like, this is clean, simple. This is how it's done. Shout out to Brackett. Much improved over his follies of the previous cycles.
Man.
Let me go. I'm gonna go. Let's go 8.5 because I gotta save the 9s and 10s for when it really is there. So
I'm right with you. You hit the nail on the head, bro. Number 2 for that defensive tag. You took him first round. You thought he was gonna be the guy. Listen, he looks like he could be that guy. Number 2 means you're him for real, like right next to him. Baggy sleeves, nice touch, chef's kiss, all white. Everything about the Patriots uniform, the white compliments, bro. The blue with the white stripe, check. The blue or the red jerseys with the white, bro, check. The white helmet, check. The white jerseys with this, check. Everything. Just so clean, so simple. Really, like I'm impressed and I'm proud of Brackett. I gotta say that. I am proud of him because I'm gonna tell you right now, what we saw last year with them bullshit ass face masks, I'm so proud of him. This is beautiful, honestly.
Yep. I'm telling you, if I log in and go see the helmet face mask visor combo and it's nice, we can bump that 8.5 up. If the rest of it's looking good.
Man, I'm telling you, if you got some of them cleats with the white, with the mostly white, oh my god.
Yep.
Absolutely.
His bracket though, he's gonna have some like high top Under Armour fucking giant red ones or something on there, so it's gonna be
bro see. If you mix match the branded gloves, the branded cleats, you automatically get deducted 5 points. I'm telling you right now.
Yep, 100%.
Eric Fenton, tight end, first round, 7th pick, Houston Texans. This is Nairi, correct?
Yep, this guy looks like an accountant. He does not look like a football player. Nairi did say he did not get a chance to get in there and edit them, so there must be something with this single elbow band that that Madden is liking with some of these classes.
Thought they were sold in packs of 2 at Dick's Sporting Goods. Guess I was wrong.
Not a good look. I don't know if it's because it's a white guy. 82, I'm not rolling with. I've been. You had Winters last season rocking single digit number 8. I had my Dallas Cowboy tight end rocking number 19. Just kind of getting creative with the numbers for tight ends. You keeping them out of the 80s, only if they are that guy though. Like you said, if it's just a normal boring ass Jason Witten looking guy, then cool, throw 82 on him and just call it a day. But again, you took this man at what, seven overall? Yeah, 7 overall. So this,
7 overall.
I do know he was active tonight in the player edit screen. I was looking through transactions and saw he edited a bunch of guys. So I'll give him benefit of the doubt that this wasn't his doing, but this is I'll go 4 just because I don't know the gloves. I don't know. I'd like to see a little more white, maybe some white in the gloves too. I don't know, but that's where I'm at on this.
Well,
Eric
listen,
Fenton.
man. Given the fact that he didn't edit this, I really hope he fixed them. And I'm trying to look and see if I can see a number edited on this guy right now. Real quick, 2 seconds. Let me double check. Nope, he is still 82. So he chose 82. Now, mind you, okay, I chose number 8 for Shaden Winters, King of the North. Basically because I was trying to slight, Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, Pitts. Yeah, that's right.
It's the only reason why my receiver this year does not have number 8. I just can't do another number 8. But 88 speed, 82 just seems like such a weak number to me, bro. Like if I have a tight end, I want him to be maybe 85 or 88, but I'm really not feeling the 80 numbers in general.
No,
right?
Those are the only two for me too. 85, 88 are the
like,
the
bro, put him in the teens or something. Put him in a single digit. Hell, I take 15, 17.
Yeah,
I don't care. 82 just seems
yeah.
so mundane and middle of the pack. The gloves, okay, cool, I get it. They don't have a lot of red in their uniform. When they get them red helmets, it's lit. They might have. I think they have a red jersey too.
They all red. Yep. All
yeah.
red.
So I do like the red because most of the time they'll probably wear blue or white. I get that. Red accents the little small parts of their jersey. I like that. The single sleeve or the single elbow band. Okay. Maybe a 4 or 5. If you change the number, I'd bump you to a 6 or 7 just because I feel like it's a little clean. But give him like an elbow brace or something like a Gronk, and I'm okay with it.
So here's my thing. If you make your guy look like Gronk with the elbow sleeve or with the the elbow brace kind of thing and that, then I'm a little more okay with you giving him a tight end number in the 80s. It's kind of like, okay, like
yes, sir.
This is what we got. Yeah, that's where I'm at there. But if he's looking like this, or you try to make him look sweet, and then he's rocking 82, I'm like, oh, we just undid everything you just did there. So that's just my thought there.
So, question: if you got a blocking tight end, how you feel about a blocking tight end versus a receiving tight end?
Blocking tight end, one, I'll never have a blocking tight end. That'll just never take place.
You're missing out, man.
Dude, no, I will never have one. But that opens up. You can one. He will never have a good number. I will not waste a single digit or a team number on my blocking tight end. But then I can roll 80. I can roll 81. I can roll 88, 85. I mean, honestly, I don't really care. You can go any of the 80s really with a blocking tight end for me because he's not touching the football. I'm not going to get any screenshots of that guy.
Listen. I got a rookie named Devin Styles. He can catch a little bit, but his impact block is a 75.
That's pretty high for a tight end. Yeah.
Yeah, I want my man moving motherfuckers out the way.
What number did you go with? What number?
88.
Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm good with it. But at least it's at 82 or 89 or something like that. So
yeah. I'm with you.
Get all bad. All bad. Yep.
Oh, this is my guy, right?
Yep. We got a Cardinal.
Marcus, he fucked up his name. It's a K. I put a K in there to give him a little oomph to his name. Marcus seemed kind of whack. Marcus with a K. Charles.
Bracket went in and re-edited your edit to see how long it would take you to notice.
I'll notice tomorrow.
Oh yeah, so Badger must have edited after Bracket edited it. So no, you obviously edited him and gave him number 99 and all that stuff. So this is a boom product here. It's tough for me because I like everything he's wearing. I just want the colors to match up. Like if you're wearing your all red, I want that to either be white, I think, or you can get away. You and me, we've talked about this before. The black accessories kind of thing, without black in the uniform drives me nuts. But if he's rocking all black jerseys, then this is sweet. If he's rocking white, it's certain things. I like what he's wearing.
In fairness, I told you I'm editing based off what I'm wearing the next week.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
The first week I knew I was wearing all black. The second week I knew I was doing black pants with the white jerseys. Yeah, so it went with the jerseys.
Yep. So I'm cool with all that. That's the only thing for me is making sure that it matches when it matches because and this he still looks good rocking this, so there's no problem there. But yeah, and you went 99. That's a number I approve of. So I'll give him knowing you're making it work for your uniform combo. I'll go only because I don't like the white fingertips, tape fingers. I'm not liking that. So let's go. I'm gonna go 7.5. Then I'll go 8 because I like 99. I like 99.
Okay, well look for me, this is my guy,
Yeah.
Marky Mark,
yeah.
you feel me? This is my guy. I like the sleeves, like the wristbands or the wrist tape, obviously.
Yep. Yep.
Tape fingers because I know he gets down and dirty. He's not here to bat balls down. He's here to get to the quarterback. Yep. That's his job. So, I like him. I know they're gonna change the uniform. If he was wearing all red, he'd probably have white sleeves, maybe red tape, depending on or white tape. Don't know. Obviously, I think next week I play the Jets, and was it Guac you said?
Yeah, yep.
So I'll probably be wearing black pants with red uniforms, I think is what I'm going to do.
So you can keep them like that.
Yeah, or I might do the all black with a white helmet. That would be clean as shit. So tempting. But with that being said, that's probably what we're going to work with. So I don't know. We'll change the uniform based on that. But like I said, probably about 8.5, 9 for me. The face mask is left out. The towel was left out, so we'll see.
I do think so far out of the names, this might be one of the better names we've seen drafted. Marcus Charles is just a clean name that is as good as it gets. So I like Marcus Charles.
Names play a difference,
dude. 100% it matters,
Exactly. All right. Ben Tatum.
Ooh,
this might so much to unpack here.
The man that sparked this entire show, I think.
Man.
I'm happy. Let's start with the good.
0.
I like 0, yes. I like number 0. Your first round pick, your guy, the first time you're allowed to wear 0 in the NFL, you gave it to your first round rookie. That's sweet.
I like it.
Cool.
I do like that.
Yeah. Yep. I like it. I think a lot of things you can do with it. And then you get the gloves look good. The gloves go with the jersey. I'm cool with that too. The freaking quarterback wristband here,
Jesus
for
Christ.
a corner, is just throwing me off. What plays does this guy need to know? Like, what do we got written on this wristband?
Does he call the defense? I thought that was the middle linebacker. I could be wrong.
No, give me that's where it throws this entire thing off. The eye black. I was trying to play with some of the eye black and some of my guys too. And I kept putting this one on, and I was like, I just wish it was a little bit different. I was having a hard time giving this to some of my guys.
Man,
but it's different though.
Question: Am I wrong? Did they not have like a full triangle damn near on the cheeks before?
They used to, yeah.
They took it out
or got rid of it. Yeah,
I thought I was crazy. I was like, maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah,
like they could have gave me that the Aiden Hutchinson one eye.
Yeah.
There was a lot they could have done. I felt like that could have taken the place of you fucking up the equipment screen by giving me the face mask and the helmet last.
Yep. I'm happy. Well, shout out to them because they added primary and secondary ankle spat, which you know how much that means to me. They added.
Oh, did they give you that?
Update. They added it, yeah. So that's back. So I am thrilled. You're gonna see neon green ankle spat all over my blue uniforms. It's gonna be sweet. So my cycle is made. I don't care if I don't win another game the rest of the time. We're good. But yeah, Ben Tatum, number 0, big points for me. But just as equally big points the other direction by having a quarterback wristband on. So let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go with a 4. Just it's hard because I like 0. I'm gonna go 4.5.
Oh man, listen. Oh, that number is so amazing. Like he's like that you did that right? And this is one of those teams where you have to do like I said I was gonna do. We're gonna change the accessories based on the uniform we're gonna wear. Because when you get them black uniforms, the burgundy gloves don't make any fucking sense because you have all black with yellow. So you have to be able to be versatile with what you're doing. Damn, Tech QB. Fucking wristband is bothering me, bro.
Yep.
Oh, that's like putting like fucking cheap ass Pep Boys flames on a Honda Civic. What are you doing, bro? Oh my God, that's bothering the fuck out of me, yo. Jesus. And then the fact that his sleeves don't even look tight is bothering me. I think those are regular sleeves, if we're being honest. On the jersey.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yep,
Oh my God, there's so much wrong here on something that could be so right.
And it looks like the shoulder pads are bumped up a little bit too, medium or large kind of
God,
thing.
what the fuck is going on in Washington?
Yeah,
Gonna give you a fucking 2. I'm sorry. You did so much wrong, and the little things you did wrong, it's just a fucking 2. Oh my God, this is terrible. Get out. Fuck, get out. I don't know who left you alone in the fucking equipment. It looked like you was in the equipment room in the dark and pick shit at random.
Got the number right, and then every downhill from there.
You know what? Maybe Ben Tatum always dreamed of being a quarterback. So when he finally got a chance to wear that fucking wristband, he said, "You know what? I got one too." Your stupid ass. I'm gonna take calls from the sidelines. Let me see what you calling, coach? I got you. Play 69. I already called it out, middle linebacker. Shut your dumb ass up. You look stupid. The fuck?
Oh God. Hopefully this is edited. So hopefully
absolutely not. We're giving him all of this.
No, I mean hopefully he edits what his player looks like.
No way in hell. I hope he better not admit to this dumb shit. I ain't even addressed the stupid ass white wristband he had on that motherfucker. This guy's an idiot, bro. All right, let's go to the real good name, right? I think he's the number 1 name in the first round pick. First round pick, number 10, Cordavius Farrell. Oh man, he was the person I was choosing between him and my guy, and the name alone screamed Hall of Fame to me. And Cordavius Farrell, defensive end, I thought he was a stud. I just happened to go with the guy I felt like was the better choice overall, talent-wise. What you think?
Yeah, not much to say outside of it's a pretty boring look as of right now. He is rocking an acceptable defensive end number in my eyes. I'm cool with 93. Again, you're not saying he's your guy. He's 93, but he's also playing opposite of Micah Parsons, and I think you just traded for Myles Garrett, so he's got some competition. I don't even know if this guy's fucking starting on this team anymore. Which is wild. The black and white gloves, just a big no-no here. Cowboys jerseys are already pretty brutal to begin with, so
man, trash.
You got to get some of the blue accessories going. Give me a blue sleeve. Give me something on Cordavius here. Man, all their skinny little bodies are throwing me off of these DNs and D tackles, but that's just how Madden screwed up these first generated classes before they fixed them. So
for sure.
Yeah, not too much to say on this guy. There's not much right outside of I'll allow the 93. But those gloves, brutal gloves. Give me some blue and white, or anything but black and white.
Black and white is simply not acceptable with the Cowboys. It's just not.
Nope.
You don't have a drip of black in your fucking uniform at all. Not even an accent, not an outline, not shit is black in your uniform. You cannot have blacky gloves. You're not allowed to touch the black shit. There shouldn't be an ounce of black in your equipment room for you to pick from. No. That's crazy to me. 93, I like the number. Solid number. You have nothing on your arms. What's going on there? You don't touch the field. Why would you waste a number 10 pick on a player that doesn't touch the field? Little confused there.
Parsons at off-ball linebacker and moving out somewhere. So I'd hope so. If you're going to trade for Myles Garrett, draft this guy and have Parsons.
His stats in the first game are half a sack and no tackles to name. So all his tackles were assists. So he's not touching the field. I'm looking at Michael Parsons with 3 tackles. I'm looking at Myles Garrett with a tackle and a sack, which means he's just starting D end. And then you have a D tackle and Osa. I'm not even going to butcher his last name. But he had 3 tackles and 2.5 sacks. So he's not touching the field.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. Give him my team over in Arizona, and I'll put him to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need this. Why'd you waste your pick on him? He could have been number 15.
I think he's going to figure out how he wants to use those 3 pass rushers, and he'll be moving around, hopefully. Because Garrett has the ability to play interior because he's not full-time D tackle. He can play pass rush DT. And then you slide him and Parsons in at the end. If you're running 3-4, you get Parsons out. You could do a couple different things, but it's a learning process.
Myles Garrett was a waste of a trade.
Here's my question for you. What is a worse offense? 63 on the D end or the quarterback band on the corner?
Quarterback wristband on the corner.
Yeah.
Quarterback wristband on the corner is crazy, bro. Holy smoke, that throws everything off. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Are you the scout team quarterback? What is going on? Why would you have a quarterback wristband, bro? Imagine getting a pick and we'd snap a screenshot of that and the flap flies open. And now you got a fucking a QB sleeve flap open on the pick picture. You ruined the picture. What are you doing, bro?
Dude, Chaos hops in the graphic chat and says, "What's up with that CB wearing a QB wristband?" LOL. It was just the first thing that jumped out at everyone. I was like, man, poor Ben Tatum over there.
Bro, it's terrible. It's really terrible out here. I don't know what the fuck. That had to be a personal choice to edit him like that. The only person that's not a quarterback I would accept with the quarterback sleeve is your wide receiver, who was once a quarterback. So, yeah, it makes sense why he would walk out with a QB sleeve on. Why would you as a cornerback have one on? That makes no sense. Middle linebacker, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, that's
a quarterback. What the fuck are you looking at? You don't even have a mic in your helmet. Why would you have a QB sleeve?
I feel like quarterbacks don't even wear them much anymore either because everything's just the signs on the play calls from the sideline.
Russell Wilson needs to. I know that much.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a few of them out there that do for sure. Oh man, there's the top 10 right there.
That's the top 10 right there. So listen, that's episode 2, equipment room. Mm-hmm. We got it handled. That was a little lengthier than we thought. I'll probably chop that up into 2. It's okay though. But with that being said, man, look, thanks for joining me. We had a great time knocking it out, editing y'all people. We need to talk to each other. I think we should do, and I have an idea for the next time. We should be able to edit one of each other's players that's a premier player for one game.
Ooh, like that.
For one game. You know what I'm saying? Just one game. All right?
Because I will say that's the biggest thing is when you're editing so many guys, it starts to get repetitive. You're like, man, I already gave this guy this face mask and this, and you're trying to figure out what to do. So that might be a new way to bring something fresh in. I like that.
100%. So look, like I said, now it's up to you how you want to go. Do you want to really make them dripped out, or do you feel like let's put a single bar face mask on them? Who knows? We never know how that's gonna go. So, with that being said, it should be when we play each other too. That'd be
yep. There we go.
I like that. We're gonna save that one. Yep. So, with that being said, man, do you have anything else before we wrap it up?
No, sir. I'm good.
Fantastic, man. Well, listen, thank you for joining me. It was a great time. The equipment room is something we like to do for y'all. We like to have fun with the season, like to talk about how the players look. And with that being said, man, look good, play good, they pay good. And that's what Coach Prime says. So with that being said, y'all enjoy y'all night. Thank you for joining us and have a good time in the XCFL season 68. Yep. 68. All right, boom. We out.